Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Well, today I want to prove to you that you can carry fire a couple of miles from one camp to the other one. Right, 303, but we don't know about the tents, do we? You'll just have to take my word for it that it's a mile up here. All right, let's go get some punk wood. All right, I'm under this huge water oak tree. And let's get some of this punk wood here. That's wet on that side. That's too hard. That feels good. Let's see if we can break that off. All right, I found a piece that would work. I could use all these smaller pieces, but I kind of wanted a bigger piece. Let's use this piece here. Spongy. That should work nicely. Let's use this. You know I like my close-ups. Let's take a good look at this punk wood in the sun. So the last camp you were at, you know you're going to move it a couple of miles, of course you'll take and ignite the punk wood off of a coal out of that fire. Let's just go ahead and solar ignite it. The clouds are in and out from in front of the sun, so you never want to try to solar ignite anything this light because it's just going to reflect all that heat. You want to try to ignite this punk wood through the bark. Take advantage of that darkness. We're lit. So let's walk on up to the angles and I'll stop along the way. What you have to do now is this will eventually get so intense that it's burning up so fast, and you're just going to take and rake off the coals. You're going to snuff it out. You're going to scrape it off to where it won't burn as fast. We have plenty of time to walk 2 miles and come back and take what's left over and make a fire out of it. And still we're going to have plenty of punk wood left over. So let's start walking that way. And there's the house. All right, I've been having to spit on it to dampen it. Here comes a car. I did think about bringing a wet rag with me, but I forgot to do it. That's what you need. When it starts burning out of control, like when the ember got down inside there, it was really getting too hot. I couldn't get down in there and scrape it. So the spit cooled it off. We're about a half mile into the walk. I thought this punk wood was going to be actually too damp to perform right. It's actually a little too dry. Let's see if we can make it back to the house and turn this into a fire. Before I spit on it again, I wanted to show you the embers. There's some intense embers down in there too. Now that we're on the right side of the sun, it's at our back. Pretty nice neighborhood, isn't it? And have not had to spit on it anymore because this part of the punkwood is a lot harder. So good. About another 5 minutes, I guess. Dampening it with spit is the way to go. Now that we're back at the other camp 2 miles away, let's see if we can turn it into some fire. Y'all, you know, you can feel pretty confident that ignited punkwood will last, but you don't really know until you get out there and try it and walk with it and see what's going on. Started off with some very fast burning punkwood that I had to spit on a lot, and then the last quarter of a mile or so it was dense enough punkwood to where I didn't need to cool it off at all. It was burning at a slower rate. That would probably go another mile. Probably go to 3 miles. I wouldn't push it past 3 miles. But every piece of punkwood is going to be different. What if it was all the soft stuff? It's going to burn up really fast. But using punkwood to carry a fire from one camp to the other one, even if the camp is 2 miles away, I realize you'd be in the woods and it'd be a lot harder walking than that. But I mean, this sort of gives you an idea what you can expect. All right, y'all. Appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. We'll catch you on the next one.